Huddle High School Sports Show. My name is Nate Miller. I'm here with Bowie's coach, Jermaine Park. How you doing today, sir?
Doing good.
Couple questions. You ready for the big year coming up. 4A's always a tough battle. What do you think could be some of your strengths for this upcoming season against, a tough conference?
Honestly, I really don't know our strengths right now. We are a young team. Returning, I have no starters from last year's team, so this is a year of unknown. But I have a lot of kids that are hungry to play, and so I guess if there's a strength, it's the fact that I know my kids are going to play hard and do what is asked of them.
Okay, coming from the JV level, you have any talent coming up? I know you guys have a good coaching staff over there, so I know you guys are well coached.
Yeah, so for the past 2 years, our JV has been undefeated. But with that being said, those guys that are coming up still, that the varsity is a different ball game. So they like you said, they've been well coached. So it's just about being able to translate what they've done on JV and bring it to varsity and duplicate what we need to do in order to be a winner at the varsity level.
With your strength of schedule, you got any? I know everybody got out of conference game. What do your out of conference game look like?
For out of conference, we start off with Saratsville, which should be a real good test for us. I think they are an experienced team coming back. It's probably one of the favorites in their league to win it.
Here with Coach O from Bladensburg High School.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
Last year's season was a kind of rocky season for you guys. You were real young, so you guys should be better off, more talented, more chemistry going on your side.
Right. We only had one senior, Salem, who's now at Prince George Community College. This year we have 6 seniors and 7 juniors that have been on the team this year.
Okay, I remember with your JV team, you had a couple good kids on the JV team, so I know the guys are going to transition over well for the program.
Right, correct. They're doing a great job, and with all our coaches with our off-season conditioning and weight room program that we did this year, worked out pretty well for us.
All right, I think you guys are one of the only teams that really have a two post plays.
Right.
I think that that's unique because PG County we don't have a lot of post plays, so do you look to take advantage of that with your system?
Oh, absolutely, man. And pretty much everyone knows we run a Carolina-style offensive anyway. Very rare you see 2 teams with post players on the floor at the same time. With having a shot clock helps us out a lot as well as tremendously as well. Just to break pressure, get the ball in the middle of the floor to one of the bigs, to get the ball down the floor and get in our offense a little bit early.
Well, Coach, with the conference coming up and, December's not really a lot of games going on, who do you look forward to playing the most in the league, and what are some of your out-of-conference games you got coming on?
I look forward to playing Parkdale, man. Coach John Kamara being one of the former players at Bladensburg High School and one of the former coaches there as well. I just wish we played them twice, so we, for our community, so we can have that big rivalry impact during the season. And you also look forward to playing Wise and Roosevelt and everyone. In my book, I look forward to playing everybody, but just getting those games in would be great for us this year.
Coach, I wish you a great season. Nothing but the best of luck to you and the Mustangs. I think you guys, turn the turnaround season. Pulling for you, Coach. Good coach, man.
No problem.
My man.
Right.
Coach O.
Huddle High School Sports Show. I'm here with Kyron Hines. How you doing today?
Doing fine.
This is Kyron Hines, the center for Bladensburg High School, number 2. Kyron Hines, what you do to prepare for the season?
I did a lot, summer workouts. Had a lot dedicated to summer workouts before the season, going to school, throughout workouts. I'm ready for the season for that.
Okay, this is the basketball media day. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. Like when you come here, you see a lot of players you're going to play against from other schools, even 1A, 2A, and 3A. So yeah, nice to see them.
Okay. What are your expectations for this year?
Oh, state championship, nothing more, nothing less.
I respect that. Who do you model yourself after in NBA?
In the NBA, well, I run myself I say DeAndre Jordan that can shoot a 3.
Oh, nice. Hey, okay. Big man on campus. Okay, well, this is Isaac Farmer signing off with the Huddle. I wish you good luck this year, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome to the Huddle High School Sports Show. This is Isaac Farmer here with Kayem Exum, the point guard number 1 for Central High School. Kayem, how you feeling today?
Feel good.
Yeah, excellent. Well, look, Kayem, today is a media day for basketball for PG County. How do you feel about media day?
Of course, I feel good about it. Like I said, we don't really got a lot of opportunity because we're public school. well, all the public schools in PG County already get opportunities. So it's a big opportunity for everybody here.
Okay. So what have you done to focus on that's going to prepare you for the season?
I definitely been working on being a leader, especially as a point guard. That's gonna help all my teammates. Basically keeping them in check, make sure everybody doing things right. I also been working on basketball part again, working on my jump shot.
Okay.
Help open up for everybody else.
Okay. So what are your expectations for this year?
We definitely have big goals. Stacy's definitely in our one of our goals.
Okay. Who do you model your game after in the NBA?
I don't really model my game after anybody, but I like a few players. Like I like Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry. I like them, but I don't really model my game after anybody.
Okay. Well, I wish you good luck this year.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
luck on your state championship run.
Here with assistant coach from Central High School, Coach Tuck.
How you doing?
Coach Tuck, how you doing today, man? With this upcoming season, I know you guys, had a lot of seniors leaving. So what's your philosophy and, what kind of kids are you bringing into this year coming up?
What we bringing in our philosophy this year, we lost a lot of seniors. We lost eight seniors exactly on our big. Last year we went big. This year we'll go back to our small this year, trying to get up and down the floor using our quickness.
Okay. Central High School is my former alumni, so I'm always going to root for you guys. So with this season coming up, what are your out-of-conference games? Who are you looking to see? Who you don't want to see, like coaching style?
Well, out of conference games, I know we go in a big conference. We playing in the North Point Christmas tournament. I know that's going to be a tough game. Good exposure. Our rival games are always good to play Douglas, the Oxon Hill, and Gwynn Park. So it's always good to play the schools that's going to give us a lot of challenge.
Okay. I know Coach Pew's not here. I know he got like the up and down point guard. Everybody bring the ball to the court. It's still the same thing.
Yes, that's a still style. We don't have really no position. We believe everybody should be able to push the ball to 1 through 5. So that's our main focus here, get up and down the floor since we're not that big this year.
Mike Calloway from Central High School. Mike, how you feeling today?
Feeling good.
Mike, this is Sports Media Day. How do you feel about this media day?
Feel good. Feel like it's a good opportunity for all of us to come out, take pictures together, have fun before the season starts, and before we really get all the way locked in.
Okay. So being locked in, what is your goals for the team this year?
To be a leader, to be a better leader, get in better shape, and win games.
Win is nothing less, right?
Yeah.
So what have you done to prepare for the season?
Like I said, getting in better shape because I know my team gonna need me. So I have to get in better shape, stay out of foul trouble, and just being a better leader.
Okay, no problem. Well, I wish you good luck this year, Mike, and I hope you have a good state championship run.
You have that ability. You just have to assert it. You have to decide that you're going to be in control and you're going to do what you want to do. Impose the discipline and the will and use that mind control to move your life where you want it to be. I'm Ernie Davis, the People's Coach, and I'm inviting you to join us on a 15-week journey to transform your life, carry your business to the next level, and become the community leader you need to be.
High School Sports Show. Once again, my name is Nate Miller. I had the pleasure to interview my coach, my main man, Coach Massenberg. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good, Nate.
Coach, down Douglas, man, what y'all looking like this year?
I think we're on track to have a good season. We've been working hard in the off season. We returned some key players from last year's team that made a run to the state semis, and then we added some pieces that really gonna help us out this year. So we're looking forward to another good year.
PG County's first media day. What are your feelings?
I feel like it's good to get everyone in PG to get some exposure, and because normally when they think about PG, they think of like private schools and all that. So to show how public schools basically at the same boat as them.
So with all the schools here, I know you've seen your rivals. So who are Douglas's rivals?
Same thing as my teammates said. Everyone tried to take us down.
So given he alluded to you guys had a good season last season. So what have you worked on in the off season to make sure you guys can continue rolling this season?
We did a lot of conditioning. We did cross country and all that. And me personally, as personal basketball, I did like ball handling, so I can be a threat on the court.
PG County's first media day. What are your feelings?
I feel good to get everybody in here and so we all get exposure and stuff. It's pretty cool.
So again, seeing some teams that don't matter, seeing some teams that are your rivals. So let's speak more about your rivals. So, one, who are your rivals?
I think everybody want to come at us this year because how well we did last year. So we're gonna have everybody coming at us. So we just gotta lock in and just play hard.
So tell me some things in the offseason that you worked on so you can build off of your last year's success.
Definitely conditioning. We did a lot of conditioning and stay in the gym, weight room, and just handling the ball and stuff so I could be more of a stretch player and an inside player.
With you being like the senior ambassador to this whole coaches thing in PG County, you being around for about 32 years now?
33.
33, my fault. And you being my former coach, who do you look forward to, like, as far as coaches playing against every year?
It's a lot of them, just in our league. I mean, the different styles, the passion that every coach has. I mean, you know, you can see Coach Howard at Oxon Hill on Tuesday and get a real different style. And then Friday you can go see Potomac, and then, you know, Coach Rob, who, you know, that's one of my guys at Gwen Park. You know, they all bring out the best in their teams. So, you know, on any given night, I mean, it's good. It's a good league. It's good to go watch because, like I said, the coaches, all the coaches gonna have their teams prepared.
Coach Garner down Gwen Park. How you doing, Coach?
Doing pretty good, sir. Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. Coach Garner, you've been one of the coaches I piggyback off since I've been coaching with Coach Bird for the last 15 years. Between you two, you guys have a lot of knowledge of the game. So I know with your second year down Gwen Park, you're going to have them kids playing good systems, good basketball, good style of system. What can we look for from Gwen Park this year?
Well, I mean, you know, there's an old saying that the second year is always better than the first, you know, and I think the foundation has been laid, and we're very excited about the direction that the program is going. And, you know, man, I mean, you know, we just looking to, you know, play as a team, you know, and establishing, you know, those type of attributes with one another. And but we definitely kind of want to play a little bit more up tempo this season. You know, the 3A, 2A, 1A is really fast, you know. And although I started in that league and then moved on to 4A, but it was a little transition coming back, you know, with the style of play of the whole league, being able to, you know, pick up the pace a little bit, especially defensively.
Ronald Blight of Oxon Hill High School. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good.
So the first annual PG County Media Day. What are your thoughts?
It's a great opportunity for PG County, get exposure, and get us some looks.
Okay, absolutely. So let's get into the team game, right? So what are your team expectations for the season?
Team expectations, of course, win a state championship.
Okay.
That's what we got our eyes on.
Absolutely. And your personal expectations?
For myself, just become a better leader and bring the team together so we can accomplish the team goal.
So absolutely. So tell me some things that you worked on in the off season to make those things happen.
Personally, myself, I worked on conditioning and getting my strength up so I can become a better, like, on-court defender.
Absolutely. Any rivals?
Only rival is Potomac.
Coach Lou Howard from Oxon Hill. What's going on, Coach?
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Man, we appreciate you coming out. Coach, with this upcoming season, what kind of style of basketball you guys running down there at Oxon Hill, man?
We're just going to continue to do and work on the things that we feel very comfortable with doing. We want to push the tempo, create tempo, and dictate tempo to all the teams that we play against.
With this league coming up, and it's a battle every Tuesday and Friday, who are some of your games like look forward to, you mark on your calendar? Some of the coaches you like to go to battle against, it's a good coach, a good team. Like, what coaches the team stand out?
From top to bottom, and even in our league, it's competitive every night, and everybody has a different style. Bring a different style, so you know you can say even someone at the bottom of the league is not as good of a team, but their style, you have to adjust to it and play that type of basketball to try to get a victory on that evening. So everybody from top to bottom in our league is very, very, very good. Obviously, you know, us being real close to Potomac in our league, they've always been the Oxon Hill rivalry, but every other team in the league, between Douglas, Gwen Park, Friendly, Coughlin, Central, for sure. I mean, everybody has been a challenge to deal with. We've just been fortunate enough to get a couple of victories through those games.
Huddle's High School Sports Show here with Mike Sumner of Oxon Hill High School. How you doing today, sir?
Good. Mike, how you doing?
Doing well, doing well. So the first annual PG County Media Day, what are your feelings?
It's cool. Everybody getting exposure, seeing new people never seen before.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's talk about team and personal expectations. What are they for this season?
My team goals is to win the state championship, and my personal goals make sure everybody around me gets better.
Okay. So what did you work on in the off season to make sure you're a better person and making everybody around you get better?
Conditioning. I was hurt all summer, so I just ran.
Okay. So your health is definitely a big thing for you this season.
Yeah.
All right, because we know that you staying healthy makes you put your team in a better position to succeed.
Yeah.
Okay. So from the huddle, we definitely wish you the best.
I didn't grow up with things being handed to me. I had to work hard. I had to dedicate myself, and I had to be determined, and I was. Even outside of sport, it could be education, it could be business, it could be anything. It requires discipline and hard work and determination. Most importantly, it requires self-belief because, like me, some people might not believe in you, but you have to believe in you. And sometimes you're going to be your own cheerleader, and you have to be your biggest and your best cheerleader. So to all you young athletes, take that to heart and never stop believing in yourself and really always support who you are.
Hey, we're Lumi Lewis from Eleanor Roosevelt. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing real good.
So PG County Media Day, the first of its kind. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts on this is a lot of exposure from this, and I appreciate y'all and everyone coming out for this, and it feels good. It gives us a great feeling walking on to the season. You know?
Absolutely. So let's get right to it, all right? Coming off a state championship, how do you feel? How do you guys not rest on your laurels? What did you do to make sure you guys put yourselves back in position to two-peat?
It's more serious than being happy about the season, this last season for us, because, you know, we got a lot of targets. We're the target, and it's a lot of people coming for us, so we got to be more serious and just be ready for everything coming at us.
Giving you guys are the 4A state champs, you know, so how does that feel? How are you guys building off of that from last season?
Just next man up. We lost 5 seniors, but that don't stop nothing. So my team, we just try to stay together and just try to stay as a unit and just compete as one.
So as the up-and-coming leaders, you know, what did you have to work on to make sure you put your teams in a proper position to succeed this upcoming season?
Definitely leadership, because my role last year is not as great as it is now. Like now I got to be more of an example on and off the court for the younger guys, because we only got 5 seniors, so that doesn't mean everybody else junior seniors, and we got 1 freshman. So it's just leadership, especially because, you know, they follow what we do as seniors. So if we're not acting right, they're not gonna act right. If we're showing a blade, they're gonna show a blade.
I know the 4 are always tough and competitive. What are y'all looking like out of conference?
We got 4, tough out of conference games. We're opening up with Anne Arundel County team, South River. We're going to play in an event that the Washington Wizards are hosting in December.
Okay.
Against Northern. We're playing at DeMatha, and then we're going to play McDonough out of Baltimore.
So this is DeMatha, and y'all played them last year, right, Coach?
We've played DeMatha now for about 6 years. Yeah, home and home for about the last 6-7 years.
It's a good look for the county. I always tell coaches that counties have just enough athletes to spot WCAC. What do you think about that, Coach?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously DeMatha is one of the top teams in the country, so we like to test ourselves against them. We haven't gotten them in the last 6 or 7 years, but I'd like to think that we've made them work, and at the same time, we've gotten better by having played them.
Coach Wilson, Coach DeBerry, like 2 fathers to me, representing Wise High School. Coach, how you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing fantastic, Nate. Thank you so much for having us here on the huddle. It's just a privilege to be here to talk about Wise basketball and the culture of Prince George's County basketball.
Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing outstanding on this beautiful Sunday. Also equally glad to be here with you and share this opportunity to talk about our program.
Coach, you locked in basketball. Football season's over.
Football season's over. I'm all basketball now.
Coach, with this upcoming season coming, you guys in the loaded competitive 4A, what do you expect of your team, and what kind of style do you want to bring to the 4A?
Well, I know you said the 4A is loaded, but I truly believe that Prince George's County Public School basketball is loaded from the 3A, the 2A, the 4A. So at every level in the public schools, we have some very, very good, talented players and some very, very good basketball coaches. So each night is going to be very competitive in Prince George's County. And you're talking about the 4A. As you know, we have some of the best 4A teams in the entire state of Maryland, recognized last year with Eleanor Roosevelt, the 4A state champions. And we've had other state champions to come from the 4A, i.e. Largo High School, which I was a part of. Coach Lewis Howe also won a 4A championship at Largo. So the 4A represents the entire state of Maryland very, very well here in Prince George's County. It's going to be very, very competitive this year, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Welcome to the Huddle High School Sports Show. This is Isaac Farmer. I'm here with Keywan Freight, point guard for Wise High School. Keywan, how you feeling today?
Good.
Excellent. Today's media day. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's real good. What's that? Just getting the recognition of everyone else. Just more exposure for us.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. What are your team and personal goals for this year?
Team goals, of course, was the undefeated winning states. We just don't want to go there. We want to win it as well. It's that regionals, county championship. We want to win. It's that personal goals, because of course getting stronger. Of course, it's that maintaining a high GPA out of high school. This is my last year. Like God would have been.
Welcome to the Huddle High School Sports. This is Isaac Farmer here with Trey Thomas. Trey, how you feeling today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. This is Sports Media Day. How you feel about that?
Let's feel good to get the exposure from the county.
What are your team and personal goals for this year?
My team goes to run through everything, 4A, regional, states. I don't want to lose this year.
You ain't gonna lose nobody, huh? Sound good to me.
And my personal goals are just to get stronger and become a better leader, like off the floor.
Mr. Banks, how you feeling today?
Feeling great.
Kyrie, so what have you done to prepare yourself for this season?
Staying conditioned, staying healthy, making sure my body's physically straight. A lot of bumps and bruises last year, trying to overcome them.
Okay. What do you think about this media day?
It's a great experience for a lot of PG guys to get exposure. Not a lot of people respect PG County as a whole in any sport. So just getting our name out there, showing what we got, and making the best of it.
You're Rashad Ohio from Surrattsville High School. Rashad, how you feeling today?
Good. What about yourself?
I'm doing excellent. What do you think about this media day?
I feel like it's a great opportunity for PG County kids to get out there.
Absolutely. I agree the same. Who are your rivals?
I say Gwen Park.
Gwen Park only, huh? Okay. What are you going to do to defeat Gwen Park along with others in your way to go to states?
Just compete.
Just compete? Okay. What did you do to prepare yourself for this year?
Work through my leadership role and conditioning.
Okay. So who do you model your game after in the NBA?
I really don't have nobody.
Nobody? So you just your own player? You just, you know what I'm saying? You just work on your own craft?
Yeah.
Sound good to me. Well, good luck on this year. Welcome to Huddle High School Sports Show. This is Isaac Farmer here with Jeremiah Woodland, point guard for Northwestern. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, thank you.
Absolutely. How you feel about this media day?
I feel like it's very beneficial for all the PG County athletes, and I hope that it continues to grow so it can help everybody out.
Okay, no problem. What have you done to prepare yourself for this season?
I've been doing a lot of strength and conditioning. I'm trying to get bigger, get my stamina up. But then also this season, I'm working on, being a leader, because this season we got, a very young team. So I'm gonna just lead by example.
Okay. Who are your rivals?
Honestly, everybody's our rival.
Okay. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to get through them to get to states?
Whatever it takes. I have 100% faith that we can do that.
Marquise Delahaye from Northwestern High School. Marquise, how you feeling today?
Feeling good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. How you feel about today's media day?
I really feel honored and blessed to be in the first annual PG County Media Day. I felt like it was a really good event, and I hope it continues to happen.
Absolutely. Who are your rivals?
To be honest with you, every night we play, we got a chip on our shoulder, so everybody around.
Sound good. So what are you doing as a team to prepare against each team that y'all go up against going to states?
As a team, we just taking nobody for granted, preparing for everybody the same, and we just going in every game knowing we got to play our hardest every night.
What have you done to prepare yourself for the season?
I worked on my game, my overall game, and up my stamina.
now we got you out, what did you expect from Coughlin, representing the 4A, tough 4A every year? What do you expect from you guys down in Coughlin?
I think certainly we're going to do what we always do, which is scrap. Young team. Bringing back about 4 kids, but for the most part, we'll be guard-oriented. Still searching for that one big man, like a lot of coaches are. But we got some experience. We got a kid coming back, Cameron Howe, who played the point last year. He kind of went through the wars, and he'll be a junior this year. So we're pretty excited.
Brendan, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Brendan, what have you done to prepare yourself for this season?
I've just worked on my game in general, trying to become a 3-level scorer. I think that I shot the ball from 3 well last year, but I'm trying to get to the rim more this year.
Okay. What has your team done to prepare itself to go to states?
I think that we've been working on our defense a lot. That's what coaches emphasize in the off season. We've been doing a lot of drills, getting in shape, getting our bodies right to prepare for the season.
Who are your rivals?
I think one of our biggest rivals is Bladensburg. We've had some pretty good battles for the past 3 years.
Jamal, how you feeling today?
Feeling good.
How do you feel about this sports media that's the first to ever hit PG County?
I feel like it's a good idea to get like recognition around PG for people to just get loose and get to know each other.
Okay, so who are your rivals?
Our biggest rival is probably Bladensburg, but because what's happened the last 2-3 years. But other rivals like High Point and stuff like that.
Okay, so what have y'all done as a team to prepare for your rivals as well as others standing in your way to go to the state championship?
I mean, we worked on defense a lot. That's all coaches been emphasizing the last all seasons, our defense, because defense is a big part of our game.
2 basketball coaches, Coach Hines, Coach McFadden. How you guys doing today?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
Doing all right. How you doing, Coach?
Doing well.
Coach, with this up-and-coming season, man, you guys are, one of the teams up north, so a lot of guys don't come up there to see y'all because y'all so far north in PG County. What do you want everybody to know about Laurel?
Well, Laurel's going to put a competitive team out there on the floor. We have a good number of seniors that we have counting on, especially Mr. Brandon Blackson. It's going to be a key player for us. And it's going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be very competitive this year. The guys have been working pretty hard.
So we're back with the audience. It's your boy AJ, and we're at the Redskins in Moses game. After I told you before, the 7-6 Falcons on top. Peace out.
How you feeling today?
Feeling great.
How you feel about this media day?
It's really nice.
Who's your rivals?
Some of the rivals probably Gwen Park, Rivesville, Oxon Hill, Potomac, stuff like that.
Okay.
Things like that.
So what are you going to do to defeat these teams and other teams, stopping you from going to states?
I'll work them and put the ball in the cup and get stops.
Are you worried about any team?
Nah.
Not at all?
Nah.
Okay, what have you done to prepare for this season?
Me personally?
Yes, sir.
Me personally, I'm in the gym basically every day. You catch me in the gym.
Hey, Monty, how you feeling today?
Pretty good.
How you feel about this media day?
I actually like it. Where I'm from, North Carolina, we don't really get exposure like this.
Okay. Well, we're glad we can give you that exposure on this first media day for PG County. What have you done to prepare yourself for this season?
I've been working, going to the rig, playing pickup games, going with a few teammates, getting to know them, play with them. I never played with them before, so yeah.
Okay. What is your team focus for this game? For this season?
Stay focused, stay disciplined, win a ring.
Okay, sound good. Who do you model your game after?
I like Kobe, my favorite player, but I take my game from multiple people. Just
put it all together, huh? I understand that. Well, I wish you good luck going to the state championship this year.
We're friendly coach, Coach Coughlin. How you doing today, Coach?
Good. How you guys doing today?
Doing all right. With this up-and-coming season, you guys play summer league, a couple places. Where'd y'all guys play at?
We played at the Cesar Chavez Gymnasium. Fairmont Heights had a summer league, so every year we usually play in that. So yeah, we were in that this year.
Saying you guys play down there, you guys look pretty good. With this up-and-coming season, how many seniors did y'all lose, and what do y'all look like coming back for this up-and-coming season?
Yeah, we missed last year. Our seniors, they were a real big part of our team last year. We lost about 5 seniors last year, but coming in this year, we actually we got two new transfers who are also seniors as well. So our senior class this year is going to actually be pretty big as well. We got about 6 seniors coming. this year. And then our junior class is actually the biggest class that we've had in the previous years. We have about probably about another 9 guys that are in 11th grade on the come up right now who are really going to help us out this year.
I'm with Coach from Flowers High School, home of the Jaguars. Coach, how you doing today, Coach?
Doing just fine. How you doing?
All right. With a lot of scenes in the last couple of years, you guys should have a pretty young team. Well, your team should be pretty good this year and young. What are your goals for this year and this upcoming season in the 4A?
Well, our goal is, I guess, with every year, is to make sure that we try to have a better season than we had last year. We've lost roughly 25 seniors in the last 3 years, but we've been lucky that we have one senior who was starting on all those teams. So we have clearly be one of the best guards in there.
Tommy, how you feeling today?
I'm good.
Tommy, today's media day. What are your feelings?
I'm just thankful that we get the opportunity to have the same opportunity as private schools, to have the same buzz as them, because we don't never get this much, don't get this much, shine.
I understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this exposure is great. It's going to put Prince George County on the map.
Yes, sir.
And I understand that. So what have you done to prepare yourself for this season?
So during the off season, I played football. So my motive was get stronger and get my bounce up so I could be ready for the basketball season.
Understandable. What is your team goals for this season?
Beat every team that's in front of us. Just every team that gets in front of us, just beat them and then win state.
All that is good, Jesus. Lord, you are everything good I find in you. Do you know him in the pardon of your sins? Do you know that he's coming again? I wonder, do you know about my Jesus?
How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. You?
Doing great. So PG County Media Day. What are your thoughts?
It feels good to be out here getting the media exposure that private schools get, because we usually don't get exposure like that.
Absolutely. So we know this signifies the beginning of the season. So what are your personal goals and the team goals for the season?
Personal goals would be to get first team all county, because last year I got 13, and hopefully make all Met. And as a team, just win states and hopefully go undefeated.
Here with Duville Tigers, Muhammad Imaz. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Wonderful, wonderful. So PG County Media Day. What are your feelings about it?
It's good. I'm seeing other teams and how they're looking, and get all the public schools exposure.
So we understand this is the beginning of you all season. So tell me something. What are your goals personally and for the team this season?
My personal goals is just to get better every day and help my teammates grow, and also win states.
Seeing y'all this summer, Lago Summer Madness, y'all look so pretty good. Got a lot of kids coming back. What you think about your team for this year, Coach?
We're gonna have a good shot, man. We don't have a lot of seniors. That's a good thing too. But we start 2 seniors. But coming off that summer league, that made them feel real good.
Right.
So they actually looking forward to this year. And it's a lot of talk going around, Duval this, Duval that, and it's for people that's not even in Duval.
Okay.
So when they start to hear stuff like that, it's like, oh, okay, we may really do have a chance. So I think we got a good shot this year.
Coach, with your talent you got going on from the summer, y'all guys winning the summer league, your team just getting together. Who do you look forward to playing in the World Pac 4A, which is wide open every year?
We do look forward to playing the guys down the street, of course. But for me, whoever's on the schedule, our goal is to win the state championship, win the region first, and win the state championship. So whoever you put in front of us, we're gonna play.
Vernon Wade from Coughlin High School. How you doing today, sir?
Doing good.
Great. So PG County Media Day, first of its kind. What are your thoughts?
I'm feeling happy. Public schools get the same exposure as private schools does, because we got a lot of talent over here, and I'm happy to see it. Happy to see the media day.
Absolutely. It's about time. Again, our talent does need that exposure. So speaking of that, what are some of your personal expectations and your team expectations for this upcoming season?
Personal expectations, I believe, I want to become more of a threat on the court. I want to score a lot more buckets, but also feed the ball to my teammates and get my teammates involved as well.
With this upcoming season coming, you guys had a lot of talent leaving, a lot of seniors. So who you got coming back? Was JV beneficial to y'all last year? You got some guys coming up that's going to help you guys out on the next level?
Well, we lost probably about 7 varsity players.
Right.
Coming back this year, I have a senior point guard that came from Bishop Mecklenburg. He's well seasoned. I have a shooter who's been in the program since he was in the 10th grade. I mean, in the 9th grade.
Okay.
His name is Devin Lancaster. He's a shooter. He's a point guard. He's a high schooler.
They were Devin Lancaster from Coughlin High School. So how you feeling about PG's County first media day today, sir?
Well, I'm excited that we finally get a chance to get the same exposure other places and areas again.
Absolutely, absolutely. We do believe that PG County needs that exact exposure. So tell me some personal goals and team goals for this upcoming season.
Well, one personal goal I've been focused on was getting stronger and having a play style that's more suitable for a team and our teammates so we all could shine and succeed.
How y'all doing today? This is Titus. Some call me T from CH Customs. We over here once again just showing off the bags that we got done for the Huddle Show, Slam and Jam Hoyas as a joint collaboration, you know, with the special names on the bag, specialty straps for the bags with the names going down. That's one of the things we brought to the area lately. Good materials once again, and some of the best options you come up with. We just make bags all style, all sizes. You know, you see the good materials you have on the inside of here. Spots for shoes, for clothes, for all the things the kids need. Even if you got the younger kids, you need to stuff those books in there. And you know, right now we're just promoting it. You know, we have good zippers and as I said, great materials that you don't have any issues with. And we just put this here. This is a good setting for us, and we're enjoying making these things for the Huddle Show, the Good Friends, the Slam and Jam, a lot of the other companies we've been dealing with. I want to thank you for the support, and we make sure that we always continue to work with the community and in the community. We appreciate everyone.
Huddle High School Sports Show with Kobe Baptiste from Parkdale High School. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing well. Thank you for asking. So PG's County's first media day. How do you feel about it?
First media day, it gives everybody in PG County a lot of exposure because, you know, sometimes you don't get enough or I think, yeah, we don't get enough. So this is a good exposure for everybody.
So absolutely. Okay, so talking about team expectations for the season, where do you see Parkdale going?
I see us going real far. Like I want to win states like everybody do, but like, I think we have a good chance of winning states. Everybody buy into what our coach has to say, and everybody works hard.
So PG County's first media day, what are your feelings about it?
It's really good for us because a lot of the schools here don't get the exposure that they may deserve, and it gives them a chance to get noticed by different media outlets.
So absolutely. So what are some personal things that you worked on, and what are some team goals as well for this season?
Team goals, starting by everybody else, we want to go to the state championship, we want to win the state championship. But other than that, we want to get noticed by everybody in our conference or in the county as one of the top teams there. And I feel like that we need to put ourselves on the map.
Parkdale Coach Kamar. How you doing today, sir?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Second year on the job at Parkdale, one of the youngest, if not the youngest coach in the league. What do you look forward to bringing, and who's helped you the most as far as like coaching, like any coaches you look out to?
This is my second year. I'm just very fortunate, like you alluded to, saying this is my second year on the job, being one of the youngest coaches. To speak on that, I just believe it was a great opportunity for me, and I believe that when I got the coaching job at Parkdale, I kind of gave like a lot of other great young coaches in the DMV like hope, and you know I was getting a lot of questions on what to do, and I was able to like assist a lot of other young coaches and like help them through that process. And me being one of the youngest coaches, there's a lot of great coaches before me. Like Coach O was definitely at Bladensburg, was definitely a great mentor. Coach Massenberg at Douglas, through my time applying for the jobs, he gave me a lot of feedback. Coach Henry at Fairmont. So a lot of coaches were definitely on my side when they heard that I was going after head coaching jobs. So I'm definitely shout out to a lot of great coaches before me, and a lot of great coaches helped me out. So I wouldn't say I got it on my own. I definitely had help along the way. And this being my second year, I believe that we're really going to, I don't want to say shock people, but I think we're really going to like change the culture at Parkdale High School and the perception of the student athletes at Parkdale High School. So that's our main goal, is just to change the culture of the school.
Dwayne Mason from Potomac High School. How are you doing today, sir?
Doing great.
So PG's County's first annual media day. What are your thoughts?
Thought it was great exposure for everybody in PG County.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's talk about the team game of basketball. So what are your team and your personal expectations for this season?
Personal is being a better leader on the court, on and off the court, helping them with anything they need. And team goal is just to win states.
So PG County's first annual media day. What are your thoughts?
Man, it's a great opportunity for us that's overlooked at times. It's a great opportunity.
So absolutely, we definitely know PG County Schools needs the credit. So talk to me about your team expectations this year.
Team expectations is to win the PG County Championship, state championship, and just be a menace on defense. The whole team's under 40, 50 points every game.
So do you think it's defense? Is that something that your team wears your hats on?
Yeah, defense. We take pride in our defense. We definitely believe defense win championship.
I'm here with Renard Johnson, coach of Potomac High School, home of the Wolverines. How you doing there, Coach?
Man, I'm good. I'm glad to be here. This is a wonderful event, and I'm just happy to be here with the Huddle. Great organization.
My man gonna try to steal the show, so let me keep it short with him, man. Every time everybody come to play down there, it's always a good environment down Bodale Drive. What kind of style of system y'all got playing down there this year?
Well, first of all, I'm impressed about you knowing about Boydale Drive. It is a valley. You go in there one way in, one way out. We play hard. We play gritty. We got some good guys, tough guys, and our style is get in and go. Don't run a lot of sets, and we just try to get the ball in the basket and stop guys from scoring against us. That's it.
I know from coaching against you guys for many, many years, JV team is always pretty good. So I know you got some JV kids that's going to help you on the next level this year.
Absolutely. We take a lot of stock in our JV. Without a JV, you don't have a varsity at some point. So I put a lot of time in developing our JV players, and we have great coaches staff for that. Coach Langley.
Markel is from Fairmont Heights High School. Markel, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Markel, how you feel about this media day?
This media day is exciting and new to me because it's the first time they're doing it, and it's good to bring all the players around to get to hang out and see what they're going against.
Okay, Markel, who are your rivals in basketball?
Our rivals is it's Central because same area, same kids. We know each other. Knew each other since middle school, and it's just want to be better than the other.
Delonte Rainer from Fairmont Heights High School. Delonte, how you feeling today?
Great.
This is media day, the first one ever. How do you feel about it?
I feel like it's a great thing to do. See what teams people got. What teams people got.
Okay. So what have you done to prepare yourself for the season?
Stayed in the gym all summer until now.
Got the best coach for last. All the coaches here today, we say the best for last, man. We got Coach Chuck from Fairmont Heights. How you doing, Coach Chuck?
I'm doing great, man. Appreciate you guys having me.
No problem, Coach Chuck. Coach Chuck, man, I know you're ready for the season. You always got some tricks up your sleeve. What kind of styles of basketball you got down there at the Nest?
Oh, man. So I guess everybody knows I play something different every year, huh?
Every year.
I always try to let the kids dictate what we're going to do. I think that's the most important thing. If it's one thing, I'm a Carolina fan, but if it's one thing I picked up from Coach K is that he never develops a system based on, having a system and then recruiting players to fit into the system, because you never get the guys you want. And so with us being, local high schools, we just get what we get. Right. So I always try to let the guys try to decide, for me and show me what it is that they're good at, and I try to put them in the situations that's going to highlight what they're good at.